there are three main causes of pressure injuries, and that's usually pressure in time, friction, and the most common one is actually shear forces. So pressure in time is the surface pressure experienced is determined by the weight, the size, and the duration of the pressure over that area. So for the bigger people and the heavier boned people, they are at higher risk. But at the same time, if you're skin with no tissue to protect you, so no, you don't have that layer of tissue to protect you, you are still at risk as well. So your weight, it depends on how bad it is. Is it big or is it very small and not in between? So direct pressure on the skin, so again, especially over the bony areas, you decrease the blood supply to that area, and then you have swelling, cell death, and then a pressure sore. Friction is by rubbing against surfaces. So the most common one is your transfer technique. So even when you're transferring from your wheelchair to a wheelchair, basketball wheelchair, that's if you scrape your bum against the wheels while you're going across, that is a pressure risk. And then the last one refers to shear forces. So that means when the skin tissue moves parallel to the supporting surfaces or the bony structures, and then there's pressure being applied. So basically what that means is if I'm sitting on my bum, like you all are right now, right? So let's say this is my bum, and this is the bone that's in my bum. Basically, it's an inside force. That's why it's the most dangerous one and the most common one. It's the inside force. So when you're sitting like this and then you just shift like that, this is what's happening. All right. So for those of us that can't feel, it's easy to shift like I'm tired now. Then the blood supply moves. But for those that can't, all they're doing is they're not shifting, but they're still moving their bum areas around without relieving the pressure. So this keeps happening, and then the pressure store actually starts from the inside going out. So you're basically digging a hole out into the skin. Okay. Yeah. So these